Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today's set is this black and white design set with some flowers on there. Thought I'd have another go at them. So I'm starting off on the pink in bubblegum. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of glitter on that edge. It's not really in your face glitter, you can't really see that. It's just to add a little bit of a shimmer on that nail. So I'm just patting that into that wet acrylic. So on the ring finger I'm going in with Black Magic and doing a full nail of that. So as you know, black is a sod, so get that cuticle nice and neat and then just pull that black down. The middle finger is pure white, so again just get that cuticle nice and neat and then just pull that down. Just make sure that's fully covered. And then I'm going in with some black glitter. So I did go in with this chunky one first, but it didn't seem to cover that well, so I got a fine glitter and went over that instead. And then I'm just gonna blend that down into the white. So I'm now on TikTok, so if you'd want to come and join me, it is nailsbydawn_1, and that is thanks to my daughter talking me into that one. So if you want to see a few shorter videos or different ideas that I do have, come and join me. So again, this one on the pointer finger is a pure black nail. Okay, so I'm just gonna cap all these nails, so I'm just applying that clear bead near that cuticle, patting around that cuticle and swiping down. Same on this side. Pull that product down and then pat and press that nail into shape. So once I've done this one, I will do the rest and then come back to you. Okay, so I'm just going to file one nail as usual, so side walls, underneath, go around that cuticle area, so these weren't that bad, so these did not take a lot of filing at all, and then I'm going around that full nail. So once I've done that and checked that that is how I like it, I'm just going to go in and buff them and finish the rest of them nails off. And now for top coat, so I'm using CJP Tack Free Top Gloss. Just do a coat of that and then pop that into the lamp for a minute. So once they're cured, I'm just going to take a buffer and just gently etch this nail so that the 3D flowers will stick. wipe that dust off. So I'm going in with the bubblegum again to do these roses, or should I say try to do these roses. I did a practice one again and it come out great, and then this one I wasn't too happy with, but it did look okay. So I've just applied that bead, make that into a moon shape, and then using my brush I'm just gonna pat that out, flatten that out, just making sure the point of your brush is in the middle at all times, and then just keep patting that out till it's the shape that you want. Go in with my second bead underneath that one, and do exactly the same. So the next bead goes on the join line of those two, and then just put that brush into the centre after you've got your moon shape and flatten that out. So looking at the nail that I did as a practice, I think what my problem was with this one, I didn't flatten it out to leave any of the black peeking through. So I think that's where I went wrong with this one. I could still tell it were a rose when I'd finished, but I wish it had looked like my practice nail. So I did another leaf or petal on the other side, so I'm going in with that centre bead. So I've just let that set up a bit, and then using my brush I'm just going to put an hole in the middle and then just gently flatten that out. And then a small one in that centre, and then just put a small hole in the middle of that as well. And then I'm going to go in and do a couple of petals coming down from that nail. So I've put that bead on, and then just put your tip in and then flatten that out, and then point the end of the leaf. Oh, it's so hard to describe, is this. It's probably better just to watch what I'm doing. So this one, I just couldn't get it to go right, so I think I do swipe that off. Yeah, I do. So I didn't like that one at all, so that had to come off. So I'm just going to apply that bead, just let that set up a bit. I know it looks like I'm going straight back in to do these, but I have speeded this up and took little bits out, so you do have to let your beads just settle for a bit. And then I'm going to do another one on this pointer finger. So again, I'm just going to buff that surface so it's not as slippery. And I am going to do this one on the corner. So this isn't like a full rose, it's not half, it's just like 3/4 of a rose, should I say. So I've done that crescent moon, and then I've just flattened that out. Same again, just so that it's overlapping that previous petal. Next bead is going over the join mark of those two. and then one in the centre. Place that in and then do a knoll in the middle and then just flatten that out a little bit. Don't want to do that one too much because you want a bit of definition in that. And then finally a small bead in the centre and a small O. So again, I'm going to do some petals, so I'm applying them beads and then just dragging that up a little bit with the tip of my brush and then going in, putting that tip where I want it to start and then just flatten that out with the belly of that brush. Same again with this one. Put your brush in, tip where you want it to start and then just flatten it backwards. So once I've done them, I'm just going to go around where I have buffed them with some gel on a small brush, because I don't want them to be shiny. So I'm just going to titivate them up. Use the brush from the bottle just to tidy them up a little bit, make sure they're smooth. Cured them, and then I'm just going to go in now with some small stones and just scatter them around these roses. So I'm just sticking these on with some gel top coat. And just a few on this one as well. So I went back to my old trusted dotting tool with a bit of blue tack on it. It's the only thing that I seem to be able to use when I'm doing stones. So I'm just going to apply a couple of them and then I will pop them into the lamp and cure the stones in. And basically that is this set done. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and I will see you in my next one. Bye.